I just want to do a quick little video here for you landlords out there. Ironically, to tell you not to do jobs yourself, as I'm actually doing a job myself. Now, let me turn my camera around here a second. Okay, so what we have here is an abandoned dryer vent. And this green thing, I'll get to that in a minute. My goal here is to actually get wire through this dryer vent, which actually goes several feet all the way underneath this kitchen floor into the original basement. So the kitchen here is an add-on to the original basement. And the only way to get a wire through here is to ram something through. Now, my point here is, should I actually do this job myself, which I'm actually doing. But I have an electrician friend who loaned me, this tool, which is pretty awesome. So you just put these little sections here. I already have most of it rammed through already, and it just pokes. Look how easy that is. It's poking through all that insulation in this abandoned dryer vent. See, I'm feeling a little bit of resistance there as it's pushing through the insulation, and I'm just going to grab another section here. The whole point to this is a specialty tool. And if I'm going to buy this specialty tool just for this one-off job, I mean, how much is it going to cost me? And I'm probably never going to use this tool again. I mean, never say never, and you can see how easy this is. So I've literally gone through, I don't even know, probably about 8 feet so far, all the way to the breaker box on the inside. So it doesn't really matter for me to just try to save money to do this job myself by not paying a professional who would likely do a better job than I'm going to do. So I'm pretty handy on can do this kind of work. I have a contractor license myself, but at the end of the day, I'm not an electrician. Would an electrician do a better job? Yes. Also, am I really saving money if I have to go to the hardware store, if I have to order myself specialty tools, or am I just wasting massive time? So for me to figure out how to get this wire through about 9 feet distance to break through walls, it would just have been brutal. I didn't even know this tool existed until a friend of mine came over, who, like I said, is an electrician, a neighbor, and he gave me a quick rundown of what I need to do to run the conduit to myself to basically kind of power these lights here. Actually going to put some, taking down this wall and reconstruction the whole thing. Again, ironically, I'm sitting here doing the work myself, telling you not to do the work yourself. My point being, if you're a rental property owner, always weigh if it makes sense for you to do the job yourself or just to pay a professional to do it. Your time is worth an incredible amount of money. And also, having to buy specialty tools gets extremely expensive. So don't get caught up in saving so much money. I mean, go ahead and do work yourself if it is a wise decision, if you've crunched the numbers on it, and if it makes sense to do it yourself. But hire out as well. Again, you're just going to probably get a better end result of it, and you're just going to have to save a lot of your own aggravation, your own time. I mean, what if I ran into a serious problem here, that I couldn't figure out? What if I had all the best intentions of, I'm just going to push this tool through and it's not going to be a problem, it's abandoned dryer vent. What if something actually happens where it actually gets caught up, and then I bought this tool, now it's not going to work. Now I have to pay an electrician on top of the whole thing. So, as always, I'm just a humble Philadelphia property management company owner, doing my best to answer your rental property investing questions. As always, happy rental property investing, and I'm going to go back to doing this job myself that I told you not to do yourself.